Many people think the cast iron wok is difficult to take care of. Actually, it only takes a few minutes after each use. Today, I will show exactly how I clean, dry, and protect my cast iron wok so it stays shiny, well seasoned, and rust-free for many years. After cooking, there is usually some food left sticking to the wok. Instead of scrubbing it immediately, I like to add some water and heat it up. If there is only little food stuck, I only use a little bit of water. But today there is quite a lot, so I am using more water. As the water starts to warm up, I use my silicone spatula to gently loosen all the food residue. Since I am cleaning the wok immediately after cooking, I don't even need to wait until the water comes to a full roaring boil. Warm water is usually enough to soften everything. Within a minute, all the food comes off easily without damaging the coating of the wok. One important tip: never leave anything water-based inside a cast iron wok for a long time. It is not just plain water. Soup, stock, curry, gravy, even spaghetti sauce, or any food with liquid should always be removed after cooking. Moisture reacts with the iron and may eventually cause the wok to rust. Oil is different. If you have just finished deep frying and there is still cooking oil inside the wok, that's perfectly fine. The oil helps protect the surface and does not cause rust. So, after cooking soup, curry, stir fries, or any sauce based dishes, transfer the food to another container and clean the wok as soon as possible. Once everything has loosened, I simply pour away the dirty water. Now I will wash the wok with a little dishwashing detergent. I like to rub it with a little soap to remove any oil residue. Then I wash both inside and outside until everything is nicely clean. One thing, I never use any scrubbing clean pad or any harsh scrubber because it can slowly remove the non-stick coating that has built up over time. After rinsing away the soap, the wok is perfectly clean. Because I'm using an induction cooker, I always wipe bottom of the wok dry first before placing it back on the stove. If you're using gas stove, you can place it directly over the flame. I switch on the heat and allow the wok to dry completely. I usually leave it on the stove for about 3 to 5 minutes. Cast iron doesn't like moisture, but it loves oil. As the wok becomes hotter, you may even notice a little smoke coming from the surface. Don't worry, that is perfectly normal. Cast iron loves heat, and heating it thoroughly helps remove any remaining moisture before applying the oil. Another thing many people worry about is the scratches. If you notice scratches inside the wok from using metal spatula, don't worry, that's completely normal. A cast iron wok is made to be used, and this mark will not affect any performance. Once the wok is completely dry and hot, I switch off the heat. Then I add about half tablespoon of cooking oil. Using a clean kitchen towel, hold it with the tongs. I spread a very thin layer of oil over entire cooking surface. This protective coating helps prevent rust and keeps the wok beautifully seasoned for a next use. Many people think taking care of cast iron wok is troublesome. Honestly, once it becomes part of your daily routine, the whole process takes less than 3 minutes. A few minutes of care after cooking will keep your wok in excellent condition for many years. And that's it. My cast iron wok is now clean, dry, lightly coated with oil, and ready for the next meal. A little care after every use keep it shiny, well seasoned, and protected from rust. I absolutely love cooking with my cast iron wok, and I hope these simple tips help you enjoy yours for many years to come. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Happy cooking!